Hi everybody, this is Tim Marcantonio coming at you with discussion board topic number 2. I'll be doing the choice number 1, which is discussing a benefit and the challenge regarding OERs, or Open Educational Resources, and also how OERs apply to K through 12 education. Our book, Teaching and Learning at a Distance by Simonson, describes open educational resources as teaching and learning materials freely available online for everyone to use, whether you are an instructor, student, or self-learner. The Institute for the Study of Knowledge Management in Education gives examples of OERs as full courses, course modules, syllabi lectures, homework assignments, quizzes, lab and classroom activities, pedagogical materials, games, simulations, and many more resources, all contained in digital media collections. Edutopia.com champions OERs and gives many of the benefits that OERs can give. Some of these are they can save teachers significant time and effort on resource development and advanced student learning inside and outside the classroom. I know I've definitely benefited from that. It saved me a ton of effort in a lot of my lessons and made a lot of my lessons a lot better. Further, open sharing of resources has the potential to fuel collaboration, encourage the improvement of available materials, and aid in the dissemination of best practices. As teachers, we may think that we do certain lessons very well, but when we see somebody else do it, we might find that they do it a better way, and we can learn from that. So that's the dissemination of best practices. Overall, personally, I think a benefit from OERs is it's free knowledge, free wisdom. It's out there. It's and anybody can benefit from it. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have money. You don't have to be in a certain place. As long as you have access, in particular to online resources, you can learn. You can learn just about anything. I know I use OERs to fix my car. I know some of my students use it to put on makeup, to learn how to play video games better. You can learn just about anything. I know many of my students spend more time on YouTube figuring out and just how to do things and learn things than they do watching TV. And I think it's a wonderful thing. I think it's a great thing. And one of the challenges of this is there's so much knowledge out there, and there's so much more being put out there. Eventually, our whole curriculum, as a teacher, you know what? My whole curriculum, I bet you, is out there. Actually, I know it's out there. Well, maybe not all of it, but I know my math, my English, and my social studies curriculum is out on NewYorkEngage.org. .org? I think so. I think it's .org. And anybody can go to that and access that and learn it themselves. There's video support. There's all sorts of supplemental materials. It's there. You know what? And if you don't have any special needs, or if you can teach yourself that stuff, you don't need me. You don't. But OERs, say I was to do all of my curriculum for the year. I was to do a video lesson for each of my lessons throughout the entire year. Is there a need for me to teach anymore? Well, a lot of us teachers, will say that there'll always be a need for the social interaction and for that teacher to be available to their students. But I know a lot of parents that are using OERs to teach their kids at home, and they're keeping their kids at home from school and teaching them through the use of OERs online. And so as educators, and we're the most qualified to make the most effective OERs. If we make OERs, are we working ourselves out of a job? I don't know. I think only time will tell. And I don't know. And that's the only thing that gets me. I love having free information. I love teaching people. I've always been a teacher, and teaching somebody how to do anything that's within my realm of knowledge. I'm happy to teach somebody. But will I be working myself out of a paycheck? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing your discussion board topics. I hope you enjoyed mine, and I hope you have a blessed week. Thanks.